Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Black Geyser with me, Bring It On.
At once.
Just speak to Raglan or Roglin.
What new disappointment is this?
Seems like a cheery fellow. This entrance is barred from the other side.
At once. At once.
This door is barred from inside. A note on the door reads, "Vendors, please drop your inquiries to the mailbox. I'll reply with pigeon post within 4 days." Well, let's take a stroll around the vineyard itself. Hey, it's Vineyard Vincent.
Can I help you?
Oh there. Isn't the sea of fat, blushing grapes just a marvel? Too bad about Benjamin Robert II. He's the master vintner, and he's locked himself away in the winery. No one's acknowledged this sad fact, but there it is. However, one man's mania is another's opportunity. Are you suggesting you need my help with some kind of grape-oriented scheme? I heard that the Dalkovar winery has cultivated a new type of grape, sweet as honey. Due to his indisposition, they're sadly lacking the master vintner's expertise. But if I could get my hands on some of their vines, I could make a name for myself instead of sitting around, waiting for the old man to die. Is he his son? Oddly, we've had no word from Dalkovar in several weeks. I advise you to keep your weapons handy should you travel that way. What kind of opportunity? Look around you. Think of what you've seen happening across Isilmerald. Something is badly awry, and it's growing. This something is what's behind Benjamin... Robert? No, it's Robert here. I'm assuming the H is a typo. This something is what's behind Benjamin Robert II's mania. That's why weird figures appeared in the cellars no one dares visit anymore. It's time to seize the opportunity granted by chaos and take over the winery. The grapes they're cultivating at the Dalkovar Vineyard are the key. I want to look at their vines. Sure. Very well. I'll get some of these famous grapes for you. Good. The Dalkovar winery is to the southwest of us. Grab me a vine and come back here at once. I have a surprise for you if you succeed. Something that will definitely interest the adventuring type.
Off I go.
So I assume Vincent is either the son or like the right-hand man that's looking to betray the Vintner. Here lies Benjamin Roberts I, founder of Robert's Vineyards. May Anarius guide his soul. That's 3 different spellings for his name. We have Robert, we have Roberts, then we have Robert. I don't know which one is right. I'm assuming Robert,
I await your there?
because it was the first one that we saw. Thieves? Oi, you there. Do you need something? Speak your mind, Greenhorn. Stand down, Ronnie. This stripling clearly means us no harm. Now, fellow traveler, I assume you have reason for approaching us. I'll tell you up front. Dunning's artificers only do business with serious players. Who or what are Dunning's artificers? We deal with the acquisition and transportation of magical artifacts. I understand why you haven't heard of us. We operate in a different league. Only the biggest names in Yarngall can afford our services. Yes, but Dunning. I think this one is an adventurer himself. Listen, study our ways and one day you might reach our level, or at least get within sight of it. But don't misunderstand my friend here. We're not recruiting. Dunning has high standards. I'm looking for some folks selling potions of inevitable success. Is that you? I've heard these wondrous elixirs are well worth the price. Nope, never heard of them. Anything else? Are you criminals or a traveling theater troupe? Because your acting's atrocious. Now tell me where you've stashed that liquor. Well, the truth is, the liquor gone. I guess it should be is gone. We sold it all. There's nothing to be done about it. So get out of here, why don't you? If you can't return the liquor, you must forfeit the gold you got from selling it. Pay up, or I'll take it by force. Well, sorry, I mean, just give me a moment. You heard him, Ronnie. Cough it up. What? We're gonna give him everything. Just like that. Just do what he says. Quick like. There. You got everything. We're leaving now. You'll get no trouble from us.
I will lead.
Well, that was easy enough. Really pretty area. I really like what they did with the foliage and stuff. The backdrop to the... Well, I guess to every area. I just like how dense it looks. The coloration's really good too. It's a really pretty game. Hey, it's Vincent, so I guess he wanders the whole vineyard. Fun trying to track him down when we're ready to turn in that quest.
As you say.
I'm listening.
I will lead.
Yes?
Have you heard? Ben hasn't left the house for over a month.
Go ahead.
Seem very healthy.
I would rethink entering there. It is a terrible place and one I'll not be visiting again.
There?
What do you need? I go.
Alright, so I have an idea. We'll check out the cellar now that we've heard the rumor of mysterious figures or strange figures in the cellar.
At once.
Now we'll wait till nighttime and try again and see if they appear.
At once.
It's not.
At once.
That is the extent of your sorrows? The world is one long smorgasbord of shit sandwiches, and just when you think you've hit your limit, another course is served.
Okay, let's do another pass around now that it's nighttime. Just real quick to see if anything changed. Then we have to go back to Scofarth. someone told me that I should go check out the Elven Ruins now that we've done a certain quest. I plan to do just that. Have to go back to the Moonstone Clearing, turn in the liquor quest. Let me check something real quick. We have... Man, I suppose we have at the Screaming Barrows. Maybe I should go back there for this quest.
I await your instructions.
Yes.
Check in with her real quick, see if she... Nope. Alright.
I'm lit at once.
I'm assuming now we'll get a notification when she's ready to speak. I might go back and speak to is it Arvex? And see if he has a quest for us as well. I don't know if there's like a time requirement, like how long they have to be in the party in order to get their quests. An elven spirit, a couple of elven spirits. Oh, the Dryad and Fingrim. Neat. Welcome back, traveler. Our eternal gratitude for saving this beautiful soul, for trusting in the goodness of Telindia and the Dryads. You're a truly good man. Together, we'll restore this one sacred place to glorify Telindia until the end of time. Okay, so it looks like there's 2 quests required to get this reward, because I don't think Fingrim would be here if we hadn't cleared out the disturbance previously. Oh, those really cool, like, celestial-looking enemies. Then I guess we have to save the Dryad as well, because the Dryad gave us the blessing of Telindia. I wasn't sure what that was for. It looks like it might be for this. Thank you for freeing me, and that my mind has been cleansed of the corrupting curse. I've once again found the call of Telindia to help restore this once beautiful abode for the true worshippers of the Mother. Our selfless good deeds are richly rewarded by the almighty Telindia. Turn to the tree that has protected us for so long, and its blessing will surely fall upon you. Also warned to check my greed level before I do so. Forgot where to check that at. This is the world greed level. I don't see my party greed.
I'm listening.
Don't remember where the party greed is at. Oh, he went to the Crooked Haggler. He left the Moonstone Clearing. I was going to pick him back up again when we went there to see if he could get his quest, if he has one. Because I don't see... Maybe personal qualities. Okay, this is the party greed. Alright, it's negative 11, so I think we're fine. Alright, so what do we get? Moonglade earrings. Wow. Plus 5% to pulse and blow, strain and pain, stabbing, slashing, poison and acid, heat, cold, depressive effects, arousal effects, and illusion manipulation resistance. Plus 1 to physique, dexterity, intelligence, focus, charisma, supernatural, so all your attributes. plus 10 to maximum health, plus 5% to dodge chance, and grants natural instinct 1 per day, and minus 0.25 to personal greed. One elven legend tells about a man, a proud warrior, who fell in glorious battle fighting for his kin and family away from home. His then unborn daughters never got to see him. The arrow that ruptured his heart also ruined the pendant he wore, one that he wanted to gift to his wife when he got home. The woman fell into great despair, mourning her fallen husband for many years. One day, her daughters found the ruined, blood-caked pendant, and their mother told them the story of their father. When she got old, the mother decided to give a new form to the old, ruined necklace, and gifted it to her daughters as her final gift. Artisans and magicians worked on it, to turn it into a pair of blessed earrings. They wore their respective pieces with loyalty and happiness, never taking them off until they finally found rest themselves. The user's greed is equal to or greater than 25. This item becomes unequipped when not able to be equipped again. And slap those on. Really good.
You need only... Off I go.
Yeah, so I don't know how you would, by default, know to come back to this place and explore this. Maybe if you went to Moonstone Clearing first and did the Dryad quest. But the only hint that you get is the Dryad gives you Talindia's blessing. And we know that Talindia, the Green Mother, is associated with elves. And this is labeled Elven Ruins. But if you've already cleared this area out, I don't think you would know to just come back here. But this says set a precedent. I'm going to try and be more thorough. So if I have, like, I guess, any inclination to go back to a location for any reason, I'm going to do so. Especially when rewards like this are on the table. I mean, this is just hands down the best item we've found so far. I don't remember what Natural Instinct does, though. The spell imbues allied creatures in the targeted area with wild natural energy. Grants anticipating and invigorated to affected creatures inside the area of effect.
I'm listening. There?
That's really good. Okay, so Moonstone Clearing. That's really cool. I like secret stuff like that, so I need to try and keep my eyes peeled. Again, I would not have gone back there for that had someone not told me about it, so. Nito Bobito.
Yes?
Hello again, stranger. I was hoping I'd see you again. Did you find the liquor bandits? They can't have gotten far. Yes, I found the thieves, but they didn't have your liquor anymore. I let them go. Ah well, if the goods were gone, I suppose that was the only thing to do. Relocating the thieves, but not recovering my goods isn't helpful at all. Hope you don't expect to get paid for that. I would not require a reward. I simply wanted to avoid bloodshed. In fact, let me help make up your losses. I assume we got 200 gold from them. I didn't pay attention. I admit, I assumed you were more of a man of action than that. I suppose you're a pacifist. If you're a fool, at least you're an honest fool. All the best to you. Hope we meet again under better circumstances one day.
I await your... At once.
Yeah, my character is more concerned with killing the undead than a bunch of thieves. So I do want to check out the Screaming Barrows again, because we have that one quest that seemed to hint that we could come back here. Or at least to a location that we've been to before. For the Bonecrafter's art.
At once.
I'll take that back. No, he's the one that gave us the quest. That doesn't make sense. I doubt it'd still be in this area. We go check out What's-His-Face's shop again, while we're here.
Yes.
The large blade. I mean, it's got pretty good stats. I could just sell her book.
Off I go.
Alright, I guess we could grab Arnulf real quick. Not Arnulf, that's the guy we just spoke to. Arvex. Speak to him, see if he has a quest. I even travel to a couple locations real quick with him to see if it sparks a quest.
At once.
Okay, what did Gavin
Can I
sell?
help you?
Not a lot.
Off I go.
Not gonna worry about that then.
At once.
I'm listening.
I await your instructions.
Well?
Oh, I guess we didn't finish talking to him. Why did you leave? My family was slain. My village razed to embers by Rillo travelers. Wait, no, we've read... Yeah, no, never mind. It was not highlighted, was it? See, he says he's gonna get back to the Moonstone clearing.
I'm listening.
I will see if he goes back there or not. Alright, he's gonna do that.
I'm listening.
Off I go.
Alright. Short detour. Oh wait, I was supposed to travel with him, wasn't I? Gosh darn it, may as well. We're already here. Partially committed to it. We'll just hop around the city real quick and see if he
At once.
gives us a quest or anything.
I'm listening.
I await your instructions.
I'm listening. Off I go.
At once.
Probably something I could do off camera, but we're already here. We'll go all the way to like Merchants Road and back. Now, it could be they have to be in the party for a much more extended period of time than what I'm giving them the opportunity to do.
Well?
I await your at once.
You have to find him a little later than the other companions, so it's possible. I mean, it could be based off like main quest progression. A lot of games have that as well. So I guess after every major milestone, I should just come back and see if my other companions have any quests for me.
At once.
Well?
I await
await your instructions. At once.
Well,
I await your
I'm listening.
instructions. Off I go.
Alright, let's get out of here. We're gonna go to Locust next. Some of these look like locations I could potentially go to, like this here. This here. Now, I guess I didn't explore all the exits that Stout would pass. Maybe I should go back there and try that.
At once.
So maybe that'll be the next thing we do. Smack dab in the middle. It's a straight run west would be fastest.
I await your instructions. I'm listening.
Let's go back here. I'm gonna see if I can reveal that area to like the northeast. And then we can go back to, or go to Locust. Oh, these guys are still standing around? Okay.
At once.
Valley of the Singing Trees. We heard something about that previously, didn't we? I think there's a guy that's making fun of me for asking a question. What have you been digging something at the Valley of Singing Trees or some nonsense like that? Alright, let's go to Locust. I also don't know if I mentioned it yet, but I do like the loading screen art. Especially the art in the city, because almost every image has cats on it, except for the palace, I think. I like cats. I also like dogs.
I await you at once.
I shall not flag until we prevail.
I'll make it.
I'm listening.
No one stands against steel.
I'm
Dog
listening.
guys.
Off I go.
I fear neither pain nor death.
Go ahead.
There?
Alright,
You
keep the good
dare
work, guys.
face me?
What do you need?
These wolves never stood a chance.
You need. I will lead.
Another boar? How boring.
Surrender while you still can.
Oh, man.
Whatever you say.
I await as you say.
Siegfried. That's such a cool name. Favorite character in Soul Calibur.
I shall not flag until we prevail.
Go ahead.
I'm listening. Off I go.
You want to dance?
No one
Let's
stands
dance.
against steel.
Yes.
Thank you for
Are you
back, just
certain?
in
You need
case.
only
What
ask.
do you wish of me?
Back,
Let's
we'll throw
see.
some spiders at these guys.
I fear neither pain nor death. Surrender while you still
I
can.
await your instructions. I'm listening.
Not that we really needed to.
There?
I do like how many spiders she starts spawning. Is that 5? Individually, they're not
dare
very strong.
face
They only
me?
take a hit. But I mean, that's 5 potential hits that we don't have to take as a party. Especially if I summon them before I actually enter combat. Then all the enemies will focus on them. I can rush in, get that sweet burst damage off, especially with my current
You need only ask.
Command Company ability. Hit and run, which might be the best one. I know some of these other ones are pretty good, like Phalanx, especially since 4 of my party members do use shields. Hunter in the Dark, if I remembered to micromanage, this would also be decent. This is also pretty good if I want to play defensive, but I don't know, hit and run is just so good. Attack speed and movement speed for all party members increased by 30% for 3 turns. I mean, that's just such... Most fights are wrapped up by that point, by the time this wears off, so... I mean, physical damage dealt increased by 15%. Dodge and parry chance decreased by 5% for all party members. This might be good later on. We have much more physical damage, since it is a % bonus. If we know we're in like an undead dungeon, this would be good to have if I remember to do it. Again, this is another % bonus. I mean, why would you ever use Havoc over Wolfpack? I guess if you're by yourself, if you're playing solo. Or if you just don't want all of your party members attacking the same person. And the commander might not get the damage bonus here. It's not very clear. So attacks made against the current target of the commander dealt plus 15% damage. So I assume the commander also gets that. Oh, I guess it is a little different, isn't it? And I'm getting caught up in this. So this just increases your physical damage dealt by 15%. This increases the damage taken by the enemy.
As you say.
Oops.
Hmm?
Alright, either way, I'm going to call the episode here. In the next one, we will speak to these guys and continue exploring Locust and go from there. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next one.